first and last name?
Chris Watts. W-A-T-T-S.
Wow. What's going on right now around your house?
Hi guys, it's Maya Mystery back with another video today, and in this video I want to teach you guys how to spot a liar, featuring none other than the notorious man who needs no introduction, Chris Watts. If you don't know who Chris Watts is, where have you been? Because he's all over the news. This was the Colorado man who was accused and convicted of killing his beautiful wife and adorable children. Horrible, right? Well, this is the first interview that Chris did since his wife and kids apparently went missing, as he said. And it's where he pleads for them to come home or for whoever has them to release them. And he shows incredible amount of signs of being a complete liar. And I'm going to go through and discuss the signs that he's shown in this interview, so you can apply them maybe to your everyday life, so you can suss out who's a liar, who's not. So the first thing that you want to look for is the body language. So in the first couple of shots, we can't really see Chris's full body language, but it eventually zooms out, like we see here. And we can clearly see that Chris feels very uncomfortable when he's giving this interview. And that could be because he has something to hide. He's got his arms folded, he's doing a lot of shrug of the shoulders, flip of the hands, sort of like subconscious cues to try and get attention diverted away from him. And press of the lips, holding something back, not saying the full, not telling the full story. It's very clear that Chris is lying in this interview. The next is obviously non-verbal cues. So non-verbal cues, what are they? Well, I talked about them a bit with body language. So you can see Chris pressing his lips, he's holding something back, but also blinking. Blinking is a very good non-verbal cue that someone is quite uncomfortable once they're talking to you. I've seen this a lot with Sebastian Burns and Latifah Faye, but it is also the case with Chris Watts here. Once he asks a couple of questions, he gets nervous, you can hear his throat close up a little bit.
Bella and Celeste. C-E-L-E-S-T-E.
How old are your daughters?
4, Bella's 4, Celeste is 3.
The last one, of course, is duping delight. If you don't know what duping delight is when someone takes great pleasure in fooling someone that they can't help but smile after they've told a lie. And it might not be shown in their mouth, sometimes it is, but it might not be fully shown in their mouth, it could be shown in their eyes. So yeah, Chris Watts is showing some signs of duping delight, which gives me, it sort of points me in the direction of thinking that he's lying.
Did you guys get into an argument before she left?
It wasn't like an argument. We had an emotional conversation, but I'll leave it at that. But I just want them back. I just want them to come back.